Welcome back, everybody, to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today, we are playing Fallout New Vegas. And, what are we doing here? Oh, I guess we're going to go visit the cons, because in the last episode, we decided that we needed to make nice with the NCR. And, we're working for Mr. House right now, but we're also trying to work for the NCR and just make sure that the NCR doesn't get pissed at us. They eventually will, but we don't want to cross that bridge just yet. So, Boone and I are heading out to talk with the Great Khans and see if we can get them to help the NCR, which is a really tall order because, as far as I understand, the NCR they betrayed and pissed off the Great Khans. What's his map? Okay. Chances map. Okay, cool. So this is actually a map, but I don't know. I just don't know everybody. So I doubt the Great Khans are going to want to join the NCR, but I think it's possible that we can, at the last minute, get the Great Khans to join Mr. House. So we're going to make our way over to the Great Khans fort. We're going to learn a ton of lore. Now, remember, everybody, the Great Khans first appeared in Fallout, the first Fallout, and oh my god, that's awesome, Boone. Get him.
Of mine.
Nice.
Fine by me.
What do you got on you, buddy? Okay, you got a couple items. Awesome. Anyways, yeah, the Great Khans are like the first gang that you can meet in the first Fallout. They've captured Handy as a little girl, the future president of the NCR. Anyways, and I don't know if the Great Khans were featured in Fallout 2. I'm pretty sure, positive, that they weren't featured in Fallout 3. So all we know from the Great Khans is kind of their humble origins, and by speaking with them, we're actually going to learn what they've been up to all these years, and how all of their interactions with the NCR have been going, which is not well. Spoiler alert, not well. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. If you like this kind of content, leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's do this level up, shall we? Level 23. So, I mean, we need to bring speech and science up to 80, which it looks like we've got. I don't really need to bring medicine up. I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't... I can pass the game with my current loadout, honestly. Let's go ahead and just pop sneak up to 80 just for fun. And then we're going to put some more into energy weapons because I have been using the Q matter modulator gun. So we'll go ahead and just kind of pop that up. Anything else that we need, though? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Lockpicking. We're going to need to get lockpicking up as well. And I think I'm trying to get speech up to 100, even though I could just use magazines for most of it. Okay. Anyways, you guys, like and subscribe. Check us out. We're going to be heading into Red Rock Canyon here, which I'm pretty excited about. I love Fallout New Vegas. It is my favorite game. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Let us begin today's adventure in Fallout New Vegas with the 6th Courier. Okay, look at these murals here, everybody. These, like, rock drawings. It looks like the Great Khans are the ones in the horns. This looks like them killing the powder gangers, though I'm not sure. And then that looks like them maybe decapitating a soldier, maybe an NCR soldier. Hard to tell. Hard to tell what the meaning is behind those paintings. Alright, sweet. I'm excited for a little bit of a lore dump today. Let's do it.
You know, hello. Soon, Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
Huh? Fuck off and die.
Seems so the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
True to Kaiser. Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory. They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance. in exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas. The Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. Speak then. Yes, goodbye.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar. I suppose if asked I would, but that's a moot point because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre, and sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. Papa, Bitter Springs... I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame, and we'll leave it at that. Sure. Go ahead. Until next time.
What?
Fuck off and die.
Seems like everybody with a stake in the Mojave is gearing up for something big.
What?
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you. You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the Great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. I would too, if I were you.
Okay, a lot going on here. I like the Great Khan's setup, everybody. I wish I could kind of join them. So, they've got this kind of like tribal camp going, and it's pretty nice. Like, as you can see, they're utilizing outhouses, which is just nice. I can stay in an outhouse. Hilarious. Okay. They've got like little gardens, like they're growing like local plants to consume. And it looks like they've got Brahmin as well. I think when we were entering the canyon, there was a small Brahmin farm. So, oh look, you can see more crops over there on that bluff. Okay, that's cool, man. Can I join the Great Khans? So far, they seem good. I don't know why they're raiding, though. I mean, I guess it's not that bad to raid because, I mean, they're growing their own food in a way, so I don't know. What's over here? Let's check this out. Yeah, so we're going to try to convince Papa to not ally with Caesar. I'm hoping that there's a moment where we can turn his allegiance to Mr. House instead, but I'm not 100% sure we'll be able to do that. Yeah, there's a lot of cool lore. Now, you can see a lot of these side canyons going up, and you might be tempted to explore them. Do it. If you want to explore those side canyons, you do it. Full warning, though, they're full of cazadors. There are cazadors all over this place. Is this some sort of battle arena? Let's see if I can go into battle. That would be cool.
What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again. Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so, yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very great Khan-like thing to do. The followers of the apocalypse came to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old books. I used to read pre-war poetry for hours. Have you seen this tribe? If it's not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, they think it's a waste of time. Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in. Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
That guy Benny was a piece of work. That part of my life's over now, and so is this discussion. No. Besides... Yeah.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign.
I ought to bleed you.
Why do you have to harsh my mellow? Just be cool, you dig? Do. We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Okay, quick side note here. This is interesting. This is obviously the second time that someone's mentioned that years ago, when they were kids, this dude and Jerry the Punk, that the Followers of the Apocalypse visited them and brought them a bunch of books. That's interesting. I like the Followers of the Apocalypse. They're actually my favorite faction in Fallout 1 and Fallout New Vegas. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, you guys.
Whatever. What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious. Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already, but if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them. Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat. Oh, it's cool. They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry. The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kinda harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo. Take it easy, kitty cat.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know. Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Sure, what do you want to know? Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance. We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the Fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kinda creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. Like what? Well, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything, but if it'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. Papa hasn't steered us wrong yet. Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. Bye. Fuck off and die.
Okay, everybody, we're going to do something real fun. We are going to go to Quarry Junction. That's right, everybody. Jane is going to face the Death Claws. Yeah. There's going to be a ton of Death Claws over at Quarry Junction. We're going to face them. And I'm going to desperately try to keep Boone alive, because that's kind of what you do. So yeah, I'm excited for this. But I think with the Mercenary Grenade Rifle, I'm going to destroy the Death Claws, and then we'll meet with, I think her name is Melissa? Right here. Melissa, right outside Quarry Junction.
I've got nothing.
By clearing out Quarry Junction, though, we're going to be helping the NCR. So, this will take, won't take too long. It's not... At this point, at this level, with the weapons and the gear that I have, it shouldn't be impossible to clear out Quarry Junction. The most difficult part is going to be keeping Boone alive. So I might actually leave him. I might just leave him in town. Anyways, let's do this.
All mine. Can't run from me.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. Sure. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off. Okay. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble. You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. Yep.
Fine by me.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction. Come back and see us again soon.
Fine by me.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
I'll sit tight.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans? Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that. I know something of your reputation with my gang, and I can't be seen working with you. Sorry, but I'll handle this. Like what? We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody, especially the NCR. Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there, and the NCR just pretends it never happened. Like what? Don't leave a trail. What do you want now? You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory. What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that? That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance. Bye.
I've got your back.
You need something? Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy, but that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right. Sure. What did you want to know? Born and raised. Things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier.
Okay, here's a bit of lore. She's talking about California and the NCR and how everything is peachy keen in California. This comes into conflict with the Fallout TV show.
All right. Yeah? My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw. Shot it right in the eye.
Yeah, so that stranger she just mentioned, I think is the player character from Fallout 2, I believe, the chosen one.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and just sell her my Deathclaw omelet.
Sure.
So I guess I could make more omelets for her, but I can also just sell her.
Give me a shout if you need anything. All right, then.
Yeah, so, you know, with the Fallout TV show on Amazon Prime, and they're going to be visiting New Vegas, but Shady Sands was exploded by a nuclear bomb in the TV show, and that apparently happened around the same time as the events of this very video game we're playing. So either she hasn't heard the news that Shady Sands was exploded, or because Shady Sands was one of many, many NCR towns, even though Shady Sands was exploded, that doesn't mean that the NCR was abolished in New California. That just one of their many towns was exploded. Okay, so we need to go... Oof. We need to go down to Cottonwood Cove, but I'm pretty sure Boone is just going to attack... Well, will everyone attack me? Everyone may attack me anyways. You know what, Boone? Let's go kill us some Legionnaires, huh? Damn it, everyone's gonna attack me. Or not.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any Crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
Okay, awesome.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Okay, so Boone very much wants to destroy the town, and we will destroy the... How close am I to my objective? Oh, I'm supposed to go... The fort? Shit. I'm supposed to go over to... I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Not with Boone. I'm sorry, Boone. I don't think we can hang out anymore. I think I need to get rid of you for a moment because the Legion is not attacking me yet. I'm pretty sure I can go and hang out with the Legion. Where's Rex? Where's anybody? Alright. Well, maybe we might have to head to New Vegas and pick up another companion. Okay, Boone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's come to this. Free side. I need Vegas. There we go, the strip. Yeah, because I think I need to go in and actually have a conversation with the Legion. I don't remember exactly how it goes down, and I want to take you, Boone. I really do, but I just can't take you at the moment. In fact.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all.
Okay, well, I think it's time that we part ways for the moment.
If that's what you think.
Yeah.
I'll make my way there.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. Come back soon now.
Okay, we need to go pick up another companion, everybody. We can't take Boone to the Legion camp yet. I don't want to make all-out war against Boone at the moment, but I'm wondering, like, do you guys want me to kill Caesar? Because I'll do it. I will slaughter Caesar. I will 100% slaughter that asshole. Oh my god, we have so many awesome companions. Okay, normally I like to take Veronica. Cass is also a good option, but it is Caesar's Legion. They don't really like females, so Arcade?
What's up? Back in your good graces again? I know you'd see the light.
Okay.
All right, then.
Come on, Arcade. So yeah, we're going to be making our way into Caesar's Legion. I'm hoping that that they're not. Oh, look at that. Damn. So that's talking to that one major. I'm pretty sure the Legion won't attack me full on, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think we're here, we're looking for evidence of Carl, the Legion ambassador. We're looking for evidence that he really despises the cons secretly. I'm not sure. But everybody, I think we're going to do that in the next episode. I think we've taken up enough of your time. Thank you guys so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Yeah, in the next episode, we are going to head into Caesar's camp. We're going to find a bit of evidence. Then we're going to go back to to Papa Khan and finish up that quest. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel, and we will see you next time we play Fallout New Vegas, the 6th Courier.